of Peace Officers Memorial Day, which is Friday, and National Police Week. DPD has produced and will air a video honoring our fallen officers Friday, May 15th at noon on DPD's social media sites as well as the YouTube channel. And here's part of Chief Hall's portion.
We must continue to champion the cause, continue to serve with their same spirit of excellence, continue to answer the call, and let our fallen heroes know that we've got it now and we will take it from here.
And joining us live with more on National Police Week, we've got Dallas Police Chief Renee Hall with us on the KRLD Newsline right now. Chief Hall, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. Tell us about the idea behind this and the video, more about that.
So every year we honor our fallen officers all over the country. And this week we would normally be in Washington, D.C., and honoring each and every member who has fallen in the line of duty. But because of COVID-19, we're unable to come together. But each one of us wanted to make sure that we honor that tradition and continue to honor the families and the legacy of our officers. So we are doing ours virtually, as are many other agencies across the country.
You mentioned the pandemic. Tell us, how are the men and women of the department, especially those who have been infected by the coronavirus?
Well, we've been blessed, and I'm so thankful for the men and women of the Dallas Police Department. They have been true champions through this process. We've had about 17 members of the department to test positive. However, 12 of those individuals are back to work. And the others are doing well, and we're looking for a speedy recovery. So we've been blessed as a department because of our men and women adhering to social distancing and cleaning and gloves and hand sanitizer. So we've been doing all that we can as a department to ensure that they have the proper cleaning and PPE equipment to make sure that they're safe, and they have just been doing a fantastic job. I'm proud of each and every one of them as they fight COVID and the crime in the city of Dallas.
Well, that's good news. Well, obviously there have been fewer people on the streets because of COVID-19, but street racing has been a problem in Dallas for a long time, but it's only gotten worse during the pandemic. What's the plan to bring that under control?
So we've had a racing task force since 2018. In 2016, I think that's when we really saw racing ramp up here in Dallas. We put some tools in place in 2018, and right now, currently, we've increased that task force. We are plugged into our intelligence-led policing division with Fusion and real-time crime, and making sure we're monitoring social media so that we can attempt to be proactive. We do understand that this is a phenomenon that's not just unique to Dallas, and these individuals are, there's a multitude of them. They are coming from all over North Texas and the entire state of Texas to come and take over in multiple cities. So we're prepared. We went to the Public Safety Committee on Monday to ask for some additional ordinances to enforce not only the racing itself, but the spectators. So our goal is to use every tool in our toolbox to enforce these efforts. And it has been a little bit more challenging because all of our streets have been clear, where in the past it's the southern sector that had some open streets.
Chief,
but we're prepared.
I just wanted to talk about not just street racing, but crime in general. What are we seeing since the pandemic began? Is it up? Is it down? Does it depend on the category of crime?
It depends on the category of crime. And what we know is that since we rolled out the initial violent crime plan in January, we had started to see a week-over-week reduction in violent crime. When we instituted the stay order, we saw crime drop a little bit more. But I can tell you that the individuals who are selling drugs and shooting, and they have not been abiding by a stay-at-home order. So we've still been challenged in those areas. Our homicides are down. As of yesterday, they were down 23%, and our robberies are down about 17%. So we're seeing crime reductions in most of our major categories. However, our non-fatal shootings, our aggravated assaults, those individuals who know one another, who have conflict with one another, that crime is still challenging us, and that is what's keeping our crime up right now overall. So we are rolling out a summer crime initiative. We actually launched it April 27th to attack those areas where we've seen the biggest spike in aggravated assault and where that is and the time of day. So we're going after it as aggressively as we can, and we intend to drive crime down in the city of Dallas.
Thank you so much. Well, good information there from Dallas Police Chief Renee Hall, and thank you to all of the first responders that are out there working hard. And it is National Police Week, so thank you again so much for your time. That is Dallas Police Chief Renee Hall.